Employers, it's almost the end of the year. You're probably thinking about the 1099s and the W-2s that you need to send out. One of the reasons I am talking a lot about this in November is there's still time if you've made mistakes to correct those mistakes. In my last video, I talked about some of the telltale signs that employees and workers might get that tip them off that they've been misclassified. In this video, I want to go through what you should be looking for. I'm Nancy Schick of Third Ear Conflict Resolution. I'm a New York employment attorney and global workplace mediator. My goal is to keep you out of court and to also keep you from getting penalties for misclassifying your workers. The three things that you need to be looking at are not just the IRS criteria. You need to look at the IRS criteria, but you also need to be looking at the Department of Labor and the workers' compensation criteria, not just in the state where you operate, but anywhere where you have workers. If you're in New York, you also have an added obligation for your contractors to make sure that under the Freelance Isn't Free Act, you have a written contract. If you don't, then you can also find yourself in hot water with the state and the city. The bottom line, based on what I was talking about in my last video and that I'm working through in my upcoming book, is start looking at, is it too good to be true that you got these employees for what I call seeds, not even peanuts? If you've done that, then you're going to be looked at with more scrutiny, and rightfully so. This is going to continue not just for recruitment, but it is going to be governmental action that's trying to weed out the employers who are basically gaming the system, cheating the employee, paying so little that your employees don't have a living wage and are having to do things like supplement with government benefits. All of that is raising red flags. If you're not sure if you've properly classified your workers, that's 1099 versus W-2 employee. There is no such thing as a 1099 employee. If you're not sure, then hit the link below and schedule a free 15-minute assessment. We can talk through strategy and make sure that you're in compliance. In the meantime, keep listening with your third ear. For those hurts you can heal.